Hello, it is me, JP. Today we're going to continue Hachette's ROUTEMASTER bus, stage 29. Let's get building. Too close to the mobile phone camera. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors! This looks like a fiddly issue. We're going to finish and fit the engine today. Anywho, let's name the parts. A cap. A stub pipe. A duct. A link. Another cap. Coolant header tank. Instruction plate. Oh, look at that. It's even got writing on it. Back plate, line, fuel lines, feed pipe, fuel gauge pipe, another fuel line, another line, another instruction plate. Again, it's got writing on it. It says fuel, a tap, and a beam, and screws. This is going to be really fiddly. Now we get the engine over. Whoop. That we're working on previous stages. Then we get this with this hole facing upwards. This should friction fit into the engine leg. So there we go. And we get the stub pipe, and that will just friction fit into here. It is directional, so it can only go one way. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And if it's not going down, just take this back off and just put it in, like so. Next we get the coolant and the coolant box and the backing of the coolant box. Put it together like this, and that's going to be held together with a DP screw. There's one. That's two. And now we screw. That looks like that. Remember this from the last stage? That will go in to here. Friction fit, so it should just slide on in there. Excellent. Now we're going to mount that on here. So basically this little knob here will be going into this hole here. So let's try and do that first. Okay, that was a bit fiddly. And that's going to be secured in with CM screws. Going into metal. Dip. Let's line up the holes without everything falling to pieces. Too late, fell to pieces. Ah, there you go. That's the one. Here we go. See, and plugged into there with the screws. Whoa, that was fun. Next we get all these connectors. Ooh. And these will be going into here. Just move that up a bit, like so. So that goes in like that. And now we're going to secure them into these little grooves here with some JM screws. Oh, this is going to be fiddly little wee screws. Just get them in the hole and then I'll get my little screwdriver. Here we go, that's one in. And get the other little screw in. Next, whoop, go around here. There's a little two dots there. This is where these will go. Can anyone remember what they're called? Anyone? Anyone? That's right, it's called the link. And that will friction fit in this little hole here. Let's get some tweezers to do that. There we go. In it goes nicely. That looks like that. Now go into here. Swing it round. Now we'll be putting the pipes in. Ooh, the pipes. It's gonna be fun. So that means they'll be going into here and then into here. Okay, so the first one is O, which is this one. That will go in the hole here, like that. Oh, it's going to be fiddly. Alright, let's stick it in here first. I'll do all of them off camera. I made a mistake, silly me. These are meant to go into the holes here, here, here and here. So how is that possible? I put that in the wrong way round. No, got it the right way round. So let me sort that out quickly off camera. So what I should have done was put these through here then swing it round and then put it in. Let's try it this way. So that goes like that. So that has to go in like that. Okay. That one goes in there. Hopefully. Fortunately, I broke a pipe here. I'll glue that in later. Anywho, let's continue. Once we've done all that, all the fiddly parts, then we can start putting the fuel lines in, which we started with O. So if we get O, and that will go in the first one here, in this little hole here. I would suggest tweezers, and that will just go in there. So I get the first one in eventually. You know what? I will do this off camera. I will put all the pipes in. And I'm back. So quite simple. JKLMNO. And it's looking good. Apart from this mishap here, but I'll glue that later. That was a thing and a half. Now we get the release valve. That looks cool. And that is going to go... Oh, great. Why can't they do this earlier? That is going to go in here. It's got a locating lug. And that is going to be secured with a DP screw. So that looked like that. Yep, I snapped that off as well. So just be careful. Just be careful. Why they didn't ask us to do that in an early stage, I have no idea. Would have made it much simpler. Anyway, then we get the nice fuel gauge. And that will go in a lug here. Just underneath. More fiddly parts. Ah! Again, another thing that they could have done, we could have done earlier stage. See where the tweezers work. Off camera again. Right, I have it in. Then we get this little piece. That will go in there. and then in a hole somewhere behind it. I will definitely do that off camera. Yeah, there's a hole in the back of this place where this goes and this goes. Again, could have done it earlier. So I've glued this piece, glued this into place so it doesn't fly out. But I'm sure on this piece I've wedged underneath so it has the illusion it's going in the pipe. Well, looks good. I'm sure it'll fall off again. Now we need to do more fiddly bits. This piece, this hose pipe, will be going in behind here. So why did we do these first and not that first? Questions. Questions, instructions, questions. And that will be going in a hole behind here. So, let's see if I can do it on camera first. Put that in the hole here. Nope. I will do the old editing illusion. Here we go. So that pipe went in the hole behind there. And it went in. Oh, so much pipes. And in the hole behind the rest. Let's continue. Oh, also I missed a stage. This piece you put on the pipe. I missed that stage. Do apologise. Now we get this. This will be going. Where's my little light show? There's a little hole on top of the. Here we go. And that will be going in this hole here to there. More fiddly bits. Get my tweezers. Go in like that. And this one. Go in the hole there. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hooray! Not off camera. So then it looks like that. Oh, other light! Here it goes. And then we get this piece. And the pipe. And then we'll put it on top of here. So let's put that in there first. friction fit again. There we go. And underneath there's a little lug to put the pipe in. Let's make the hole a bit bigger so it can go in easier. Again, to make it bigger, you just push it in. You have one of these spiky ones. Make sure you don't slip and hit your finger, like that. Oops. And that will just slide in there, hopefully. Like that. Oh, I'm trying to not touch all these lovely things. And that'll just be left hanging down like so. We'll attach that to something later. Then we get the manifold, whoosh, woohoo, from issue 25, and that will be going this way, facing down. There's 3 holes, 1, 2, 3. This is going to be fun. Hopefully it won't break anything. Yeah. Why didn't we put this on first before we put that in? Instructions. Come on, instructions. Right, let's see how we're going to do this. Hopefully nothing will ping off when this happens. Gently does it. Hooray! We got... Oh yeah, they all fell off. Oh well. Hooray! Let's fix that. And I'm back. That should look like that. All the fiddly bits, but doesn't that look good? Let's shine some more light on it. There we go. Doesn't that look good? Nice details. What's next? Now we get the chassis up. Let's put the engine to the side without knocking things off. What did I just say? Here we go. Remember this piece from number 23? Of course you do. So this okay. This will be going under there. So we can attach it to there. That will be going in there, like so. Looking good. And now we get the engine block with all those nice fiddly parts. It broke off again. And then you got these. Okay, how is this going to go? Let's flip it over. Ah. Let's flip it over. Oh, that fall out. Of course it will. Try not to touch bits. So this will slide in here. That will go in there. Make sure those are on the mounting brackets, if we can get there. Are we in? Oh. Let's try that again. Put that through there, that through there. Try and find the D shape. I'll go like that. Try and not touch all the loose bits. Come on. I'll go like that, hopefully. Yay, right. Now we got that there. Oh, then we get this. And that'll go along here. Like so. That's going to be secured with a GM screw. Woo! Oh, we're getting there, folks, we're getting there. Let's get this one in first. Now the other one will go there. That's secured that bit in place. Looking good. And of course now we flip it over. Well, I'm not going to flip it up. Oh. That's now in that place. Now I'll flip it over and secure it on the underneath with GM screws. I forgot to put this piece on. Can't really see it. I'll put that on later. Oh dear. I'll only go here. Let's secure the engine first. So I'll put it to the side. Let's try and find the hole. Gotcha. Now that's what the engine block looks like. Looking good. I'll put that missing piece in now. Basically, the writing's on there. Good details. Warning pressure cap. And that's going to be held in with a GP screw. Again, there's no locator lug, so yeah, got it now. Let's take a look at it. There we go. Let's continue. Now we're gonna mount the radiator. So the mounting brackets and this pipe, so the hot will go in the hole. These will go in a hole here and a hole here, and then they'll be secured with any guesses? Any guesses? That's correct. GM screws. Oh, I've got the engine too low. Oops. So just loosen this out a bit. Continue. So now I've put the brackets in the right place. The engine has lifted itself up. Wow, this is turning into a nightmare. Nightmare, I tell you, nightmare. Oh, and it broke off again. Now we can put the fan on, the radiator on. Ah, that's better. So that should clip into there. So the fan, the radiator will be held on with GM screws, like I said before. And the radiator is on with some interesting. So there you go, a screw here and a screw here. Now, since that's all done, we're putting this piece in now, which will be connecting this side. So let's spin it around. There, spin it around so we can see. So this piece will be going into a little hole here, then go underneath, and then attaching. Let's do it this way. And then attaching to the hole there. Let's get building. So let's put it on here first. So there we go, that's in nicely. And then that should hopefully just go in the engine block. Just guide it in. There you go. There. Like so. Apart from this bit, which I will glue that back on. I don't know how many times, because I'm not waiting till it dries. Wait till it dries. And that is the end of stage 28. Oh my goodness! That was so fiddly! Very fiddly! Breaking bits off, however, I did resolve the problem. So it wasn't that great, but must admit the engine looks absolutely fantastic. So gorgeous, don't you think? Oh yeah, gorgeous. Anyway, if you like what you see, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Now, if you want to get this for yourself, I have put where to get it in the description down below. So, Let's get building too close to the camera. Move the pipe out of the way for a minute. How many knew that was going to happen? Hands up.